Good morning everyone. Welcome back to GK Today. And today we'll be discussing most important MCQs for 23rd of June 2023. Let's start with our session. What is the new name of the Nehru Memorial Museum and Library Society? So during a special meeting of the Nehru Memorial Museum and Library Society, a decision was made to modify its name to the Prime Minister's Museum and Library Society. And this meeting was chaired by our Defense Minister Rajnath Singh, and also who is the Vice President of this society. Okay, so now onwards, the new name of the Nehru Memorial Museum and Library Society would be Prime Minister's Museum and Library Society. Now let's have a view on few of the important names that have been renamed recently. In this, the first one is Delhi's iconic Rajpath. Rajpath has been renamed as Kartavyapath now, right? Then at second, there is a place named as Faizabad. Faizabad has been renamed as Ayodhya. The third one is Firoz Shah Kotla Stadium, and now it is being called as Arun Jaitley Stadium. Then the fourth name is Mughal Sarai Junction, and it has been renamed as Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay Junction. Fifth name is Ahmednagar. Ahmednagar was in news recently, and Ahmednagar district from Maharashtra has been renamed as Ahilyabai Holkar, right? The next one is Aurangabad. Aurangabad has been renamed as Sambhaji Nagar. The next one is Osmanabad, and Osmanabad has been renamed as Dhara Shiv. And one last is Hoshangabad. Hoshangabad is now called as Narmada Puram. Fine. So these are the few important places that have been renamed recently. Next question is, which union ministry unveiled the Dugh Sankalan Sati mobile application? So this mobile application was launched recently by the Union Ministry of Heavy Industries. And who's the Minister for Heavy Industries? Dr. Mahendranath Pandey, right? So this application was developed by Rajasthan Electronics and Instruments Limited. In short, you can say it as REIL, which is a mini Ratna central public sector enterprise that works under the Ministry of Heavy Industries. And this application aims to improve the quality of milk and to foster the transparency among stakeholders and streamline the operations at the grassroots level, including milk cooperative societies. Fine. So which ministry has unveiled this Dugh Sankalan Sati mobile application? Answer would be Ministry of Heavy Industries. Now let's see a few of the important applications. Recently, Arunachal Pradesh government has launched an application named as Arun Pol application for safety and security of the citizens of state. Okay. So you can be asked that Arun Pol application belongs to which Indian state? Answer would be Arunachal Pradesh. Second application is Meri Life, and it was launched by the Government of India to combat the climate change and promote sustainable well-being. Okay. Basic aim is to empower the young people and encourage their active participation in addressing the sustainable challenges. Okay. The third one is Khanan Prahari application, and this application has been launched by the Government of India to tackle illegal mining. You can be asked that Khanan Prahari application was launched for which purpose? So answer would be to tackle illegal mining. Next one is AIS for taxpayers, and it was launched by the Income Tax Department. Why? To get a comprehensive view of their annual information statement. Fine. Very famous application is the Sarthi application, and Sarthi is the application of SEBI. SEBI has launched this to create awareness among the individuals about the basic concepts of securities, right? So Sati application belongs to SEBI, Securities and Exchanges Board of India. Next question is, NTPC Vidyut Vyapar Nigam Limited commissioned the 1 megawatt rooftop solar power project in which Indian city? So this project was commissioned recently by the NTPC Vidyut Vyapar Nigam Limited at IIT Jodhpur, and this project is now expected to meet 15% of the electricity requirements of the institution. And NTPC Vidyut Vyapar Nigam Limited, means NVVN, is a wholly owned subsidiary of NTPC, and the rooftop project will generate around 14.9 lakh units per annum. Okay, so NTPC Vidyut Vyapar Nigam Limited has commissioned this project in Jodhpur city at IIT Jodhpur. Fine. Now let's see a few important things regarding NTPC. So NTPC has received CBIP award in the month of March for the year 2022. What is the CBIP? Central Board of Irrigation and Power, which has been formed in the year 1927. So NTPC was awarded for their outstanding contribution in power generation. Okay. Also, S&P Global Commodity Insight has released the ranking of top 250 independent energy producers in the world, in which NTPC was declared as the top independent power producer. Fine. So that's why NTPC is important. Also, if we talk about few of the important goals of NTPC, first of all, at present NTPC produces 24% of India's electricity, and by the end of 2050 this corporation will contribute 50% of the total power production in the country. Okay, so basically NTPC offers diversified energy production like hydroelectric power, solar energy, wind power, thermal power, etc. And NTPC has set a target of 50% of energy generation using the non-fossil fuel sources, which they have to achieve by the end of 2032. Also, they have made a target to generate 130 gigawatt of renewable energy. Not only this, NTPC has also set a target of producing 60 gigawatt of renewable energy by 2032. And obviously NTPC is one of the pioneer partners of Niti Aayog in its net energy zero effort. Okay, so these are the few important points regarding NTPC. Next question is, which state recorded the highest wind capacity addition during 2022 to 23? So the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy has joined the worldwide celebrations of 15th June as the Global Wind Day. And Rajasthan state was felicitated for achieving the highest wind capacity addition. Gujarat is for achieving the highest wind capacity addition through open access, and Tamil Nadu is for initiating the wind turbines. Okay. Also, the event witnessed the launch of Wind Atlas at 150 meters above the ground level, which is prepared by the National Institute of Wind Energy. Fine. So Rajasthan state has recorded the highest wind capacity addition during this time period. Now let's see a few of the important state related current affairs. First news is, the Uttar Pradesh has decided that the prisons in UP would now be called as the reform homes. Yesterday we have covered this news, if you remember. Then second news is about Raja Agriculture Festival, and this is the festival that has been celebrated in the state of Odisha recently. You can be asked that Raja festival is celebrated in which state? Answer would be Odisha. Another festival is the Palki festival, and it was celebrated in the state of Maharashtra by a particular community named as Varkari community. Okay. Then Haryana state has recently decided that all the Padma awardees from the state will now get 10,000 rupees monthly from the state government, right? And these Padma awardees include Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan, Padma Bhushan, all. And who's the new Chief Justice of Himachal Pradesh High Court? This is Justice Rao. Justice Rao has been appointed as the new Chief Justice of Himachal Pradesh High Court. Okay. Next is, as per recent security pact, Papua New Guinea allowed which country to station troops and vessels at 6 key ports and the airports? So US military can develop and operate out of bases in Papua New Guinea as per a landmark security pact that they have signed, right? So with this agreement, the US will be able to station the troops and vessels at 6 key ports and airports, including their Lombram Naval Base at the Manus Island and facilities in the capital port. Okay. So we have already seen that Papua New Guinea and US have signed some of the military agreements. So your correct answer would be USA. Which are the 2 exercises that we conduct with US? First is the Yuddh Abhyas and the second is Vajr Pahar. These are the most important exercises that we perform with USA. Also, USA was in news because of its EV Nautilus project. And under this project, aim was to explore the areas of ocean, and goal is the new findings in the fields of biology, geology and archaeology. Recently, a discovery was made under this project. That's why it was in news. So it is important. So you have to remember that EV Nautilus project belongs to the country US. Also, US was in news because we have decided to procure Predator MQ-9 Reaper drones from the country US, and recently Ministry of Defense has approved this proposal. Fine. Next is, which country has appointed Philip Green as its new envoy to the country India? So Australian Foreign Minister Penny Wong has announced the appointment of Mr. Philip Green as Australia's next High Commissioner to India. And earlier he was Australia's ambassador to the country Germany. Fine. So now onwards, Australia has appointed Mr. Philip Green as its new envoy to the country India. Let's see a few of the important and the recent appointments. Our new chief of RAW is IPS officer Mr. Ravi Sinha. Second news is about RBI, and the new deputy governor of RBI is Mr. Swaminathan Janaki Raman. Okay, and he is replacing Mr. Mahesh Kumar Jain. Okay, then who is the new CEO of Unique Identification Authority of India? This is Mr. Amit Agarwal. Okay, and the fourth appointment is, who is the current Director General or the new Director General of Geological Survey of India? This is Janardhan Prasad. Fine. So these are the few of the important appointments. Which state recently launched the FinTech City and FinTech Tower projects? So Tamil Nadu has laid the foundation stone for the FinTech City and FinTech Tower projects in Chennai. And this FinTech City, which spans 256 acres with an investment potential of 12,000 crore rupees, will accommodate international and national BFSI institutions, which would actually promote the job creation for 80,000 individuals. Fine. So Tamil Nadu state has recently launched the FinTech City and FinTech Tower projects. Let's see important states that were in news. We have recently observed the 9th International Yoga Day on 21st of June, right? And which state was the venue for the National Yoga Olympiads? It was Madhya Pradesh. You have to tell me what was the theme for this year's International Yoga Day. Do let me know in the comment section. Also, talking about Bhopal, Bhopal has recently become the first Indian city to measure its progress towards achieving the Sustainable Development Goals. And Sachin Tendulkar, who's the cricketer, has been appointed as the new Smile Ambassador for Maharashtra government. Okay, and the Kerala state has recently become India's first fully e-governed state by achieving total e-governance. Okay, so these are the few important states that were in news. Next question is, which city is the host of the world's first Women's Kabaddi League? So the inaugural edition of first ever Women's Kabaddi League recently commenced in Dubai, and the league consists of 8 teams featuring a total of 96 players, each representing Indian states. So victorious team will be awarded a prize of approximately 500,000 dirhams, which is equivalent to 1 crore rupees. Fine. So which city is the host of the world's first women's Kabaddi League? Answer would be Dubai. Now let's see a few of the important hosts and the conferences. Global Wealth Conference was in news and it took place in London. And this conference serves as a platform for the investors to redefine the future of investing and make significant investment decisions. Okay. Second is about the G7 summit, and the venue for G7 summit is Hiroshima, Japan. Third is the National Conference on the Land Governance in the Northeastern States. Venue for this event was Guwahati, Assam. Okay. You have to tell me which country is the host for the COP28. Do let me know in the comments. Bhimbetka Cave Shelter is a UNESCO World Heritage Site located in which Indian state? So in a recent study, Indian scientists have demonstrated that the Indian fossil, which is previously identified at the UNESCO World Heritage Site in Bhimbetka Cave Shelter in 2021 research, is an imprint left behind by a fallen beehive rather than an authentic fossil. And laser Raman spectroscopy and X-ray diffraction confirmed the presence of honey and wax in the material. Okay, so simply it was in news because of discoveries. So that's why you have to remember that Bhimbetka Cave Shelter is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and it lies in the state of Madhya Pradesh. Now let's see a few of the important places that were in news. First is the Navegaon Tiger Reserve. So here, this tiger reserve has recently recorded a slight increment in their tiger population. That's why it was in news, and it lies in the state of Maharashtra. Okay. Next one is the Bandhavgarh Tiger Reserve. Bandhavgarh Tiger Reserve was also in news and it lies in the state of Madhya Pradesh. Recently, a swamp deer has been reintroduced here. Okay. The third is about Kapileshwar Temple. Kapileshwar Temple was in news these days. Why? Because recently Archaeological Survey of India made a significant decision to add this temple to its protected monument list, and it lies in the state of Odisha. The fourth one is also temple, and it is the Tungnath Temple, and it lies in the state of Uttarakhand. It was in news because it has been designated as the national monument. You have to tell me in which state of India the Mana village lie. It is also known as India's first village. Please write your answers in the comment section. Next is the first consignment of Inland Waterways Authority of India was transported from Kolkata to which place? The first over-dimensional cargo was received recently at the Numaligarh refinery by Union Minister Sarbanand Sonowal, and this is the first consignment that has been transported by Inland Waterways Authority of India, which is the nodal agency for Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways. So the first ODC was transported by a ship named as MV Marine 66 from Kolkata to Numaligarh refinery in the state of Assam via Indo-Bangladesh protocol route. Okay. So the first consignment of Inland Waterways Authority of India was transported from Kolkata to Numaligarh refinery, which lies in the state of Assam, through this Indo-Bangladesh protocol route. Okay. Now let's see a few of the important products that have got the GI tag recently. First one is Morel mushroom, and this is a product from Jammu and Kashmir. Recently it has got the GI tag. Second is the Manna Madurai pottery. It has also got the GI tag and it is a product from Tamil Nadu. The third one is wood carvings of Ladakh, right? And the fourth one is Basoli painting. Basoli painting belong to Jammu and Kashmir. And the last one is Kambam grapes. These grapes have got the GI tag and they are from the state of Tamil Nadu. So these are the important products that have got the GI tag recently. Now the last question says, which university announced undergraduate programs that will be piloted in the 4-year degree mode? So Kerala University has announced the list of undergraduate programs that will be piloted in the 4 years degree mode this academic year. And University Institute of Technology, which is managed by the Kerala University, will offer 4 years BCom course, and the courses include languages and communication skill as well, along with honors in political science and public administration and honors in life sciences. Okay, so recently Kerala University has announced that their undergraduate programs will be piloted in the 4-year degree mode. Can you tell me? The High Courts of Allahabad and Delhi affirmed that the right to change one's name is a fundamental right under which article? So High Courts of Allahabad and Delhi has affirmed that the right to change one's name is a fundamental aspect of the right to life that comes under article number 21 of the Indian Constitution. Fine. So these are the most important current affairs and the news from today. And now let's start with today's quiz. Here on the slide you can see 5 questions which have been taken from the past 2-3 days current affairs. Pause the video and try to solve each of these questions, and at the end of the lecture do not forget to share your scores in the comment section. So please be honest and do not cheat with yourself. So that's it for today. I hope you have liked the session. These were the important news and events from today, and we will meet again tomorrow with some more important current affairs. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe to GK Today. With this, Minu Zahadsana signing off.